Alrighty, guys. The family's still away, so I still got some time to open up some cards, have a good time here. Topps 2023 Series 2. I put out a video recently, Topps 2023 Series 2, but I wrote in my fancy little thumbnail editor thing that I tried to figure out 2003. So thankfully I've had a comment or two correcting me. I didn't even know how to fix it. I'm just like, it just goes to show you. You're dealing with a certain amount of brain power here. This is the box, as everyone knows, I'm sure. 1 autograph and 2 relics in every box. Tagged at $250. I think I paid $220, maybe. I go to a guy where he's a local guy, and I'm kind of okay with him making a couple of bucks. I know you can get this stuff for less online, or you really negotiate your way down or something, but I have a retail store myself. And I find that customers who are just willing to pay a good price, a fair price, good price, but a fair price, they get more in the long run. I feel like long run you're better off rather than just haggling and making about every penny. Oh, look at this little box topper thing that's supposed to be. I remember there was a couple players with the record breakers who had this card. So that's neat. It's a nice little design. I appreciate that. 2 of these silver packs, which if you're really just interested in silver packs, skip to the end there. I'll show all the good stuff I got and everything to recap at the end if you don't want to watch a whole video. I like these big fat packs. Easier to open, easier to go through, right? Again, Aaron Judge in the front. Same deal where there's going to all be part of the monthly deal that I have, where if you subscribe and comment, you'll get a shot at getting picked to pick out any card out of my breaks for this month, aside from the 1 card that I get to pick. So, for example, there's a guaranteed autograph. I might just take the guaranteed autograph, but you never know. Plenty of times where I have not taken the autographs. I've taken something different. Sometimes the mind says one thing, the heart says another. It all just depends. Sorry for putting the cards off the camera like that. Again, I don't think you're really supposed to do that, but we don't follow those kind of rules. Everything's a little more laid back here, just to have fun. These are really... Are these considered fat packs, I wonder? I don't open many fat packs, but this feels like especially a large amount of cards. Now, I know you guys, if you watch these kind of videos, you've probably seen all these cards ad nauseum, and the good stuff is usually in the middle. I get that, but I go a little bit slower because, again, really, what's the rush? What's the big rush? Alvarez, still doing good, man. I think the Mets might have a real hitter. And even defensively, he seems to be doing okay, too. That was the one thing where we weren't quite sure. Will Smith, turned backwards. That's a nice card. Will Smith is a great catcher. I don't watch him too much because he's on the Dodgers and time difference and all that, but 3.5 WAR, 4.1 WAR, but this isn't numbered, huh? So I guess it's not the gold. I thought the gold cards were numbered. I don't see a number on there, but looks fancy enough where it was backwards. I'm going to put that up there. Never really understood these cards. I'm going to say there's nothing. America, 88 Topps, nice looking design. And then back to the base. Man, the Rays just don't lose. I'm starting to understand how people didn't like the Yankees back in the late 90s and early 2000s, man. It just seems like they don't lose. Now, the Yankees didn't lose for years, so that's even more annoying. I get that, but still, they just don't lose. AL East is a beast of a division, man. Red Sox with their win yesterday, as of, this video, were at 500. So the last place team is 500. I mean, that's crazy. But that's the way it goes. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. Lots and lots of base. Lots and lots and lots of base. Future stars. All that good stuff. Will Myers. He's been around forever, right? Not really. 2013, yeah, 10 years. I feel like he's been around forever. I remember when he came out with the Rays and he was a bit of a disappointment. But he had a couple of very good seasons, and then he's had good seasons from there. Never turned into a superstar, I guess, but definitely good. Zach Wheeler finally had a well-pitched game. This is a backwards card, which usually means something. So is this also? It's like the Will Smith, but again, not numbered. So I don't know, to tell you the truth. It must be something, so I'm going to put it up on the stand because it's backwards, and backwards usually means something. Donnie Sands. Here's a numbered card of 2023. So I like them for that reason, so I'm going to put him up there. Nice to get some cards. That's a nice rookie card. 88 tops. Huh. This is going to be one of those things where I need more stands. I can already tell. I remember when I opened up the last box, the smaller box, whatever you call them, the hobby, or I get them confused. The smaller version of it, I put a lot of cards out there. I guess I could have planned for the same, but we'll see. We'll see. Why are they all backwards and stuff? Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. I never figured that out. Is it a correlation thing, or... Man, it's a lot of cards in the box. It's a very expensive box, man. $200 for base tops doesn't seem like a good deal, man. But you get those shiny packs, you get two of them, you get at least one autograph, and then it's a lottery ticket, right? Just kind of hoping for the best at that point. These backwards things are going to bother me. Jock Peterson, he's on my fantasy team. He's been hurt. When he plays, he's okay, but doesn't play enough. Luke Voigt, I always say I feel bad for him. I kind of liked him when he was with the Yankees. Backwards card. So it's going to be another Goldning. Oh no, this time it's a silver. All right, so it's a silver rookie, which is great. That's the foil, the rainbow foil. I'm not quite sure what they call them. Canada. Thanks, Canada, for smoking me out. Bo, he's a player, right? I recognize that name. Willie Mays, Anthony Rizzo. I would like to get some of the big rookies, especially a Volpe. You know, the card I would like the most would be a numbered Volpe or something along those lines. That would definitely be my number one target. Even though Volpe is doing so bad now, I actually almost think he should be sent down. Like, he can't bat 150 and play on the team. He's not even in my starting lineup in my fantasy team anymore. Even though he hit some home runs and stolen bases, he hasn't been doing enough of that lately. And the batting average is so bad, it was affecting my team's overall batting average. So, you know, I hope this guy, too, he's on my fantasy team. He's supposed to be my starting first baseman. No power this year. I think he's got like 4 home runs. Disappointment. I mean, he's not known as a 40 home run hitter, but I get Bobby Dalbec every break. I'm getting to the point where I hate Bobby Dalbec. No offense, Bobby Dalbec, but... So this is going to be another Goldning. No silver. Chris Archer. He was going to be a great pitcher. Then he got injured a little bit. His congratulations. Paul Goldschmidt. One of the more underrated players in baseball, I think. Put him somewhere over there. Mark McGwire. Steroid fun. This guy's playing against the Yankees today. Certainly, you know, good rookie, but just a base rookie. Here we go. Anthony Volpe. He's actually the card that I picked last time. So now I don't feel the need to pick him as much. Because I picked him once, and it hasn't helped because he hasn't done too much today or yesterday that I know of. So I'm not feeling as much need to pick him. The first time I had gotten, he was my first Anthony Volpe card in that last video. So I picked him over a numbered 50 card, and That card, I looked on eBay just for the joke of it. Probably goes for 40, 50 bucks. Instead, I took a $2 Volpe card. But, you know, that's the way it goes when you're a dopey fan. I would love something. I'm feeling like this box hasn't been doing quite as well for me. I don't know if that's just me. The last box started off better. Teammates win. The Royals. They don't do too much winning, though. Congratulations, Hank Aaron. Home run. This is one of those manufactured whatevers. I don't know if there's any value. Probably not, but there's a Chipper Jones. Legends of the game. He named one of his kids Shea after Shea Stadium. I thought that was pretty funny. Put him over there as a legend of the game. Jordan. Hardly knew you. Will Smith. Where's that Will Smith? Yeah, so there's the regular Will Smith versus that color thing. I think this box was a little too expensive for me. You know, like there's just no... I don't feel like a great chance of making it worthwhile. I don't know. Well, actually, I'm only halfway through. So I guess for halfway through the box, for a couple of things I've gotten, that's fine. But it just feels like mostly filler to me. I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but I guess I am. A lot of filler. I'm curious what's going on with the score of the bowl game right now. I have it on in the other room. Yankees need a couple of wins. But I guess we all need a couple of wins. Jeff McNeil. One of those color things. I'm starting to like those color things less and less. It's just so common. I have 299. Sparkly Lars. Can't say I know you too well. Love the design. Like the color. Although it's obviously wide here and short there. So it's not centered. But whatever. Color. Sparkle. 299. I gotta admit, I don't love the color with the red. The clash. It's a little clashy. And I feel really kind of funny saying that, but it's true. Hey, Yu Darvish for Japan. George Brett. Could have been worth something way back when. But not today. Hey, there he is again. So, a couple of him. So far, he's probably the card I would take. The guy who clashes. God, if I missed the autograph, do you know how mad I would be if I didn't have an autograph and I had to go through every one of these cards to see if I can find the autograph? That would not be ideal. So I'm assuming I got 4 more packs. One of these packs better have an auto in it. You know, it's funny. I used to always think, how can rippers just kind of blow through Corbin Carroll? So he's one of the... Oh, well, he's a little not perfect, but, you know, none of us are. Right, he's one of the big rookies, so I'll put him up somewhere. I'll put him right up there. Justin Verlander. I always laugh when I get one of the old Met pictures. I mean, again, I can appreciate them going for it, but man, it was really quite a try. Who's this? Miles Straw, just one of those silver things. And who are you? Brandon Belt, backwards, SSP, special short print. I'm guessing. Brandon Belt. Not necessarily the one I wanted to get of that. But that's a short print. So I'm actually going to put him around here. Pete Alonso of Team America. Chipper Jones again. Buto. I always got to say his name because it's just childish like that. funny. I've only opened, this is only the second box I've opened. I opened up that one other box and really starting to recognize all the cards. I'm starting to understand how rippers do just kind of fly through stuff, get to the middle, to the more quote-unquote valuable stuff. Jordan Walker, I'll put him up there just because of who he is. 3 packs left, but I mean, I can, you know, after only opening 2 boxes, you have rippers who open up 2 cases of this stuff. I mean, they just must go, they must just be on rote at that point. So, I guess I can understand that. Let's see. Andrew Swanson. Thank goodness they put a lot of those cards backwards. I guess, I mean, they do that so people don't just miss it, because that would not be easy to see necessarily. Another Francisco. I think it's funny to have a double, so I'll just put him there. Not a bad double to get, I guess, but San Diego Padres. That is not one of those numbers, just one of those Goldings, so I'll put him there. What do we got going on here? Well, isn't that interesting? Rookie Greg Weissert, GW, so that's halfway decent. Sticker Yankee, which I appreciate, but a player I don't know. Who are you? Greg Weissert. This is not a top 100 pitcher or top 100 player. So I'm going to put him on the stand, but that card is pretty much worth bupkis. Not even going to put him on the stand. I'm just going to put him right there. So, a little bit of a letdown, obviously. Nice as a Yankee. And, you know, I don't think anyone's going to pick him when we do our draft at the end of this month. So, I'll probably be able to get and keep him, even though he's a signature. I'm assuming he's not going to be in the top 6 or 7 best cards available. Though you never know. Maybe I'm missing something about him. I don't mean to insult. He's a major leaguer, so he can throw the ball better than me. He can run faster than me. All that stuff. That's fine. But, man. Why do they call him a star? Stars. You gotta be kidding me. And he looks old. How can he be a rookie? Gotta check his birth certificate or something, man. Maybe that's why the Yankees aren't doing so good. I feel like I've gotten a bunch of... Every break I get him to another one. Francisco Lindor. I only recognize him because he's doing so bad, I almost feel bad for him. Don't feel that bad for him, though. He's making $30 million a year, right? Can't feel too bad for any of these guys, actually, when you look at it that way. Their life is just fine. What we got here? Something backwards. Silver. Gold. Number to 2023. Rivera. Mr. Perfect. At least as far as Hall of Fame voting. Yeah, so, I mean, I gotta admit, this box is too big for me. It's not really my cup of tea. I don't feel like anyone could possibly watch this video all the way through. And if you are, I almost gotta say, like, what's the matter with you? No, I'm kidding. I'd appreciate it. If you watch this video all the way through, post a comment in the comment section saying you watched the video all the way through, because I would be impressed. 18 minutes of bad autograph and a couple of sparkly things here and there. I don't think I'd be getting this box again. I understand why people get it, and that's fine. It's a lottery ticket, but man, the amount of time it takes to go through everything and the amount of money and return on investment, probably on average, I'd have been put him aside just because this guy has a good name. Simon Woods Richardson. Good name. Shohei Ohtani, overrated. I know. Who are you? Future Stars, gold color. And Yoshida. Aces. I like those Aces cards. Hank Aaron, Topps 88. Again, all those cards, not worth anything. Superstar chat. Let's see who that is. Any small thing, anything to make it interesting at the end here? So I thought I was supposed to get 2 relics. Now that I say that. Jeremy Pena, part of the cheater team. Huh. So, am I mistaken? Was I supposed to get 2 relics? And I got 1 relic, right? Where are we? Paul Goldschmidt. And then there was that weird, this is considered a relic card? Home run leader. Patch. It's a patch card, but is that a relic card? Or if not, I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it. I guess if they consider that to be a relic, then that's my second relic. But if not, I kind of got gypped a little bit, I feel like. I don't think I got a third or second even patch. Put the autograph down there. Francisco's. Carol Francisco. That's the short print SSP. Bill Smith is a decent card. This is this one of $2.99. So, I mean, I guess these would be the 3 main cards I would consider. And Hank Aaron isn't a real card, right? I mean, I'll feel stupid if it turns out that it's some sort of actual relic, like a real thing. Commemorative patch. Nah, that means it's just, Bupkis, right? I'm going to say Bupkis. Wouldn't be the first time wrong. Paul Goldschmidt, he's awesome, but that's just a little napkin that has no value to me. And again, this autograph, even though he's a Yankee, man, I don't know him that well, and it's just not going to be valuable enough. So this is out of $2.99, or super short print. I don't even know what SSP means. But because I don't know what it means, that's going to actually be the one that I go with, I think. Future Stars, though. What if he turns out to be something? But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the SSP that I'm calling super short print. I think that's what it means. I'm not 100% sure. Brandon Belt. Again, not the card I'd want to get. If I can get a super short print of like Volpe or something like that, I would have been excited. But Brandon Belt and his 29 home runs in 2021 and 175 home runs in about 12 years. He's my card. Okay, but it's my first that I know of SSP card. So, thanks for watching. If you hung in there the entire time. Wait. No. I'm sorry. Maybe, now that I said that, all right, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to change my mind, right? What's the big deal? I forgot about these things. It's probably what most people wanted to see. I told you, skip ahead to the end if you wanted to see, and we'll see what it is. So, let's see. Ruiz, Andre Dawson. It's a cool card. Suzuki. Schreiber. Nothing too fancy there. Still going with the Brandon Belt. I know these packs are pretty popular. People buy them on eBay. Cheater. Or at least a cheating team. So I'm going to put them upside down just to embarrass them. Just so everyone knows where I stand. Sosa. Sandy. I mean, he's a good player. Spectacular 2022 season. But it's not a rookie or anything like that. So I'm still going to go with the super short print. So again, nice box. Lots of stuff. Nothing that I think is worth anything. And for the amount of money it costs, and the amount of time to even open it up, I don't foresee myself going with a whole lot more of these kind of boxes again. Got my first super short print, which is cool. And again, thanks for watching. Remember, you can get in the draft for any of these. Just subscribe. And 1 out of 10 of my subscribers are going to get an opportunity to pick any card they like, minus the card that I pick from each one of these rips. Go Yankees. Talk to you soon. Thanks.